Well, hello, Zero Netters. How are y'all doing on this fine day? Oh my God, it is. Hey guys, I thought we were done. Honestly, I thought we were finished. It is good to be back, though. Hello. It has been a long effing time, and hey, here I am, and there you are. Good to see you all. And I just spilled my frickin' coffee all over the frickin' place. I'll be back in a second. All right, let me just take this and put it. Woo! I just spilled it again. Oh. So much for Yeti spill-proof cup tops. Hello. I want to thank some new subscribers here. Hold on. I want to thank Jake Loiza, new subscriber. Welcome, dude, to this ragtag misfit of a channel. That I don't know. Hey, the future is what the future is and holds what we don't know. And let me just be honest. The last 8 months, 9 months has been just a total freaking shit show for Mr. Nutter here. From fires and floods in the town I work in, just endlessly out of work because you're evacuated, and then this happened. About 9 o'clock on I think it was a Friday, or it was a Friday night. About 9 o'clock, the winds came up, what we call sundowners, deadly winds. And at 9 o'clock, the heat rose to 103 degrees. I decided to take a shower, cold shower, and just do whatever I could do, go to bed, and kind of, so freaking hot. And my neighbor comes and there's this smoke smell. Nonetheless, the winds were about 30 to 40 miles an hour, and my whole neighborhood took off on fire. I had about 7 minutes to collect what is most important to me in life. Sadly, the Zero was not part of that. It came down to, if you want to know what's important in life, it came down to my laptop, spare batteries, all my hard drives, my cameras, my cat. I just threw all that in a backpack and took off. And overnight I was watching the news, and it looked like my house had pretty much burned down. We lost obviously it's still here, we lost 24 houses in the neighborhood. The fire literally went right over our house. It burned everything in front of it, burned everything in back of it, or lots in back of it. But it fortunately still have a house, and I'm still here. Spent 3 days evacuated, and I'm just so freaking grateful to have a freaking place to live. If you've seen the pictures above there, it was pretty devastating. Like I said, 24 structures were burned down completely, and it's just sad to see your neighbors lose their houses. Anyways, on to a nutter business, onto a nutter topic. Hey, honestly, this is the deal. I thought the Zero was dead. I thought that the Zero drone that we see, I thought the company had gone out of business. I don't check the threads a whole lot, but I just kept going back to that website, and I kept searching different things. I went to Tower Hobbies, which is now out of business. The whole landscape has changed in the last. Have you noticed that? Basically, DJI has eclipsed because of their amazing marketing and their presence on YouTube and everywhere. That it's eclipsed it's eclipsed every drone manufacturer out there. And basically, and DJI is just awesome at what they do. They make amazing drones. And so anyone that's thinking about buying a Parrot or getting involved in some other, if I buy a drone again, it's going to be DJI, I think, because this is what happened. I own 2 Zeros, and this, in just a year and a half time, has become an archaic, prehistoric, clunky, oversized, bad camera piece of shit. And it does what it does well, but it's nowhere near what you can get for $600. It's just nowhere even close to the competition. And the number 2 has, okay, so I found out it's a slow release in Asia. Yesterday I found out it's been released in Canada in limited areas. So there is a version 2 with the 4K being released. Zero is not out of business. They still exist, I guess. Surprise, surprise. I thought they had just gone under and completely. And so during this time, I realized, to add insult to injury, the app was crashing on my phone. Does anyone else have an Android phone? This is an S7. The application for photography, I can't even keep it on the phone. It crashes all day long and I have to uninstall it. I haven't tried the older version, but the current app, the newest, hasn't been updated in a freaking year and a half, I don't think, a year. So that's another reason. They're not updating, they don't seem to be updating anything. And the app doesn't work anymore. So I haven't tried flying because I haven't flown in such a long time, honestly, guys. I haven't flown in months. Fortunately, I have my old phone, and the app is stable on this, so this will just be my dedicated flying phone, I guess, until I figure out a way to stabilize this old-ass app on these newer phones. And this phone isn't even that freaking new. I mean, they're on S9 now. And so, honestly, you know, I had reached out to other subscribers and I said, hey, I think it's over. You know, I don't... The wind is blown by. There's nothing left for the Zero Nut to say or do regarding the Zero. But yes, apparently Zero does still exist. And apparently the Zero 2 with 4K is out there in the world somewhere. I read some threads. NetCruiser, you're really out there, man. If you want to know about Zero, ask NetCruiser. NetCruiser, what's going on? Give us the download. Give us the 411 on this whole thing. He's all over the threads. Anyways, people on the threads insinuated that Zero just given up on the North American market because DJI basically owns it. And so will we see Amazon or someone come out with a Zero 2? I think most people that own a Zero already, if you already own this, I think most of us, we don't even want the whole freaking drone. We just want the freaking, because according to Canadian reports, it's just basically just a upgrade kit. And so we just want that upgrade kit. We want that new battery and converter. Of course, you got to buy new batteries too. And the new camera with the 4K, so you finally have a drone that has a non-fish-eyed look on the cam. What else can I say is that, yeah, I guess there were some problems with the app on the 4K. People were having problems adjusting the ISO. I don't know. Another little thing that happened is I went, was I mentioning Tower Hobbies? They went under. Another little thing that happened was I went on Tower Hobbies, and like a month ago, and I've been continuously searching, waiting, 02, and on this website, it wasn't Tower, it was another website, and it listed 02, 4K, and it listed it at like $1,100, $1,200, complete with the drone and everything, and it said discontinued. And so that was discontinued, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find anything about it. And that was really when my heart sunk, and I thought, this is done. It's over. These people went under. Their website hasn't been updated in freaking 2 years. Nothing. So, I have no real news other than my personal news. It's more questions for you all. What's going on with this thing? And does anyone have the same app problems as I do? Is there a stable app out there anyone know of? Sky's the limit. But yeah, it's good to talk to you all. It's been a long freaking time, and maybe we'll do some more posting and keep this whole nutty business up. It's always good to talk to you guys. You guys take care, and Nutter out.